What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for round number 3 of the final regular season tournament of Ryan Gamer's rookie season, the New England Championship at TPC Boston, and this has been a tough week so far. So right now, Ryan Gamer is sitting 7 under par with a 4 under in round 1, a 3 under in round 2, but the leader is Kelm Davis at 13 under par. And you have a 6-way tie for second at 11 under. So we need to go out there and have an electric weekend rounds. I mean, we need to come out here on moving day and post an 8 under or better to put us right in contention, gain at least 3 strokes on Saturday, and gain 3 more strokes or more to win the tournament in the final round. So the big problem this week has been just being cold with the putter. Putting has been off all this week, and we need to find a way to dial that in on these tough greens at TPC Boston. So I need all your all's one times. I need all the hype and positive encouraging comments, because we cannot go into the FedEx Cup playoffs with a cold putter. We have to heat up, get some momentum here, moving forward here at TPC Boston. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And if you're looking for more episodes in this series, check the full playlist I've linked for you all in the description. So the difficulty here in this round is picked up. Did you all see the winds? 10 to 15 miles per hour. Average conditions. So the same conditions that they have been in this tournament, but the winds have picked up tremendously. This is going to be an extremely tough round of golf here. Leader sitting 13 under. We're sitting 6 strokes off the leader. Right now it says we're tied for 45th place, but that's because a lot of players have already played, and it seems like they're scoring really well in the high winds. We can do this. You all may not know this, but Ryan Gamer is a multi-sport athlete on the channel. 5 ongoing sports at the same time, but the reason I say that is because we have another golf career mode going on. PGA Tour 2K23, and Ryan Gamer is playing in the first major tournament of Season 3. And Ryan had an electric round. It's been an electric tournament, but I highly recommend you tune into that tournament. Rounds 1 through 3 have been posted so far. The final round will be Thursday of the same week that this video goes live. And I say that we've been playing some good golf. So hopefully that continues here today in EA Sports PGA Tour. Let's do this, everybody.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Boston, live third-round coverage of the New England Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We've got a tie at the top at 13 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer hoping to make a move here, 6 shots off the pace.
It's moving, everybody. It's moving day. No pressure. We're 6 strokes off the lead. Let's make a run for it. Jerry, the caddy and swing coach, spent all night, believe it or not, actually focusing on this tournament. He'd been focusing on the FedEx Cup playoffs, hasn't done much this week. Studied the caddy books with Ryan Gamer. Let's see if it pays off. That's a drive right there.
This is a big chance, but it's looking good.
Okay, everybody remain calm. Act like you've been there before.
Oh my goodness, that is on in 1. Wow, what an incredible shot.
Okay, 21-foot chance for eagle. Ball is sitting above the feet. To me, it looks like a steady right to left all the way. Let's take a look from the other side just to confirm what we initially saw. It's definitely right to left. A lot of break there at the end, too. Slight down the hill, but not much. Get your one times going early, YouTube. One time. I just never broke. I just not reading these greens well this week.
But the eagle putt doesn't go down.
They're tough. There's some of the toughest. I never thought I'd say this, but there's some of the toughest greens we faced this season. There's just something about them that the breaks, the subtle ones break a lot. The ones that look like they're breaking a lot don't, like that one. But that is a tap-in birdie to start the day. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking.
Hole there. It is
Cheers.
birdie to kick off the round. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round.
From 45th to 31st.
For the tournament.
R5 here on hole number 2. Have to hit the fairway off the tee. Hitting the fairway here is key. Beautiful. Nothing fancy. Perfect tempo drive as well. Love to see that. Didn't go for an overswing or anything.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first.
I'm feeling the nerves, though.
The fairway at number 2.
Maybe that's a good thing. You nervous means you care, right? 247. Downhill. 220 to the front of the green. I like this pin location. The problem is we have a blind shot and a pretty large dispersion zone on approach shots. So part of me wants to hit the finesse shot so that we hit this a little bit lower, or even the knockdown. What would be a knockdown distance? 26. That's dangerous. That's too dangerous. I think finesse shot is dangerous as well. I think our only way to do this is really a approach shot. I like the dispersion on that one. That's going right at it. Hold. Just gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Ryan came to play today.
All right, that's a good shot from there. Home and 2 on the par 5. Landed it on the green. Wasn't able to get it to stop from that far away. Just on the fringe. And an outside chance
This
of
is
making an eagle
two
here.
eagle putts. Ryan asked himself the question he always asks himself. Do you want to win or do you want to lose going into this final round? He answered that with, I want to win. 2 eagle chances here early on. I don't think this is going to break much. It's definitely right to left. You can hear that flag just ripping back and forth. The wind is gusting big time right now. I mean, 0.6 degrees ball above the feet. Just see how much that dove at the beginning. These greens are so tough, but that is 2 tap-in birdies to start our moving day round. We are moving, all right?
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2.
It's time for the comeback.
And he's got it to 2 under for the round.
No, I kind of like
9 under now
not having the
for
lead
the tournament.
because it just changes the way you think. Like there's not as much pressure. You feel a little bit of pressure, right? Because you know you have to perform, but it's a different type of pressure. It's more of an excitement pressure. When you have the lead, it's like pressure. Now it's just excitement pressure. We're left with a very difficult pin location here. 201 to carry the bunker. 206 to the hole. 5 yards to work with. I'm doing a full lofted 6-iron. The wind is tricky. It's a side wind, but there's a little bit of cross tailwind component as well, which could add some distance. Can't hit it much better than that. Oh yeah, that is lovely. It's not going to come back down. Not on average
that
speeds.
one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. We
This is a
welcome in
tester.
Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
Give me the read, Iona.
Yeah, and it's a makeable one. There's not a great deal of break, not a great deal of slope either. He's got a good run at it.
You know, Iona, the audience would like to know which way it's breaking. Oh? You know, you could say it makes its way left to right, right to left. I actually don't know. I don't think it's breaking much. To me, it looks a little bit left to right, especially at the end. It's gonna be fast, too. Get in. Get in. Get in there, baby!
Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie.
Okay, act like you've been there
And he's
before.
into double figures now at 10 under par.
Everybody remain calm. You all see what happens when Jerry actually focuses on the courses instead of looking too far ahead into the future? Wake up, Jerry. Jerry's been at the concession stands a lot this tournament. What has Jerry been doing? 312 yards. 288 to the front of the green. And this is one that, here in the final round, I do think we try to go for this. I mean, not the final round, round 3. I like that. It's going to be in the sand, but without that underswing, it might have bounced up.
Oof. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand.
Oh, pick shot opportunity. Shot Ryan learned from Jerry. My second favorite shot in the game, other than the spinner. Let's go.
How about that for a blast out of the
Come
bunker?
on.
Nearly hold it for eagle.
Are you kidding me? You can't ask for a better start, everybody.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here
I'm
at
going to run out of
4,
coffee with all these
and he'll
birdies.
get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots off the lead.
And just imagine the pressure that the field is going to be feeling. The leader is going to be feeling when they see Ryan Gamer moving up that leaderboard. The number 1 player in the world. That's nerve-wracking. As you know, you got to bring it because world number 1 has brought it today. Well, somehow in this high winds, the course is playing easier.
Another great tee shot.
Explain
Maybe
that.
a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie.
One of the toughest holes on the course, but remember, you all know this if you watch round 1 and 2. This course changes dramatically after the first 6 holes. This course difficulties picked up. Going into this round, we were on an 11 par streak. We parred 8 through 18 in round 2, if you all remember. And then we got back on the birdie train here in this round. So thank you all, whichever one called it in. 4 straight birdies after 11 straight pars. That's how you bounce back. 200, 208 to the back of the green. We go finesse 5-iron in this wind. The wind has died down a bit, actually. I think we go approach. Now it's picked back up. Make up your mind, wind. I'm just going to do knockdown. If it won't make up its mind, knock it down under the wind. Okay. Knocked it down all right. We took out the wind's effect almost
Well, that
entirely.
one didn't work out.
Regards to
didn't
distance.
Look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
First cut, we've got to chip it. Not going to putt from a 98 to 100% lie. Going to try to chip this in. It looks like it's right to left. I know it says ball above the feet at the beginning, but I think it's might be right to left. It was slightly. It's basically straight in. Good chip. Not a hole you put on your birdie list, right? You go through the check marks of holes that are potential birdies. This is a hole you play for par. If you get birdie, celebrate it. We'll take par any day.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
Here we go. And speaking of Ryan Gamer, multi-sport athlete, did you all watch the career mode videos over the weekend? MLB The Show 23 on Saturday, NHL 24 on Saturday afternoons, and Madden 24. Ryan Gamer, just a couple days ago, this video is going live on Tuesday. A couple days ago on Sunday, Ryan Gamer had another career performance as a quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. It was insane. And then the night before that, in NHL 24, got another assist, a lot of hits, is leading the NHL in hits, and is the best enforcer right now in the NHL. Now, in MLB The Show 23, the A's got off to a tough start, but Ryan did have a huge Game 3 with a couple home runs. But tough baseball series. Going to get back on track this weekend. That's what's going on in the Ryan Gamer universe right now. And in PGA Tour is in an electric fight to the finish for the first major tournament.
He's going to wind up right down
The
Broadway.
Masters
A majestic
of season 3.
There. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Staring at 142 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
That tournament has been epic. The Masters, or in that game, the Legends Championship. Ryan Gamer. I don't want to give it away. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Trust me. Watch it, particularly round number 1 and round number 3. Round number 3 is one of the greatest comebacks on the back nine that we've seen from Ryan. Let's put this close. The wind is ripping right now. Full loft here, 9-iron. I love having 2 golf career modes at the same time in different games. It keeps them both fresh. Yeah, I underswung. It wasn't a misswing or a miscalculation.
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
It wasn't a misswing.
Quite look right on that one.
It wasn't a miscalculation, though. I'm going to chip this one up, probably. No, let's... You don't really want to flop in this wind. I think we spinner shot this, as crazy as that seems, on a short-sided shot like this. You got to hit it, though. Good try. Too much spin on that spinner for Ryan. Okay, ball is below the feet. Steady left to right, up the hill. Yes.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
4th place. Reeve at the top, if I'm saying the name correctly. Kelm Davis has yet to tee off. It'll be a long time before Kelm Davis tees off. Gotta find the fairway here. I actually think we power drive this in this wind. I think we're safe.
That's going to be up the left-hand side.
That's beautiful. Bounce right, please. What a bounce. It's going to be in the fairway.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
48 to the front of the green. 276 to the pin. Gonna go approach 3 hybrid, full loft. Overpower this. The wind is gonna really pull this ball to the left. Or not. I thought the wind was gonna pull that more. That's off the green. Wind just didn't touch it. Wow. Gotta flop this. I actually watched I was watching like a compilation highlight video of Jordan Spieth a couple weeks ago, and it was flop shots specifically. Wow, Jordan Spieth has hit some incredible flop shots in his career, and one of them was a shot very similar to this. A flop shot, short-sided, right close to the green, not a lot of green to work with, and just plants that thing, hits short, and just rolls right in. I watched some amazing flop shots in that video. But let's do that.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Okay. Moving on. I don't know. I don't quite know if the rough just grabbed that. It's slightly underswung, but not a lot. I'm not quite sure what happened with that. Oh, uphill lie, right? Yeah, I bet it was. Okay, so ball is above the feet. This thing looks like it's going to slide at least a foot. Course picks up difficulty so much after the first few holes. Ryan, he's doing the shuffle again. He hasn't done the shuffle in a long time. Look at him go. Ryan, can you settle down, please? I thought they fixed that. You've all seen his dance moves in Madden 24. You haven't quite seen him dance to see his touchdown dance. Yes!
Oh, no problem.
Show him how you
All
dance,
the pace
Ryan.
Perfect. It is in for birdie.
What a
And
birdie,
he's gonna
what a
get to within
start.
2 of the lead as
What
he
an
moves
electric
to
round.
5 under par.
216-yard par 3 here into a slight cross headwind. It's mostly straight side. So I like the drive 4-iron into this wind. Just play that the wind's going to affect it quite a bit. Did we hit the tree? Nope. The wind, I was hoping would have affected it a bit more.
That was
shot.
obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
Ball above the feet, 1.6 degrees now. But if you take a look at the right side of the screen there, as we get up this hill, looks like the right side is really starting to break heavy right to left. Although it's breaking a little bit at the beginning, get towards the middle and end, it really starts to break. Oh yeah. And it's uphill and then downhill. So relatively flat. I'm gonna go way up here. Look how much break that we played,
Yeah,
and it's
that's
still
good pace. Just a little
dove.
offline, but not too bad from that far away.
Yeah, not too bad at all. At good speed too. Slight left to right.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
We need
And
all
he's
the
gonna
birdies
stay
we can
two
get.
back.
And I'm not leaderboard watching. Like, I'm just paying attention to my game. I see the leaderboard. I see what place we're in. But we got 10 holes left, and that's what matters right now on moving day. Moving up the leaderboard. I see that. Let's play our game. We send the ball? If we aim at that bunker, we should be in good shape. Around there. Bounce right. Go in the sand. Thank you.
And it would appear that that
Thank you.
ball is into the bunker. And
That's a
anything on the
much
green
better
would be
place
a
to play
good
from.
result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
This is a nice little finesse shot. Wind at our back. We can even go up to pitching wedge in this wind. 83 to 91% lie. This is a great place to score from. It looks like our ball, the ball is above the feet here, so the ball's going to pull to the left off the club face. Hold. Oh, good execution. Needed that sand to grab it a
Not the
bit
best
more.
shot we've seen
Good
today,
shot.
but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Now
Oh.
this for another birdie.
Look at
And
this
this is
break.
a great look. He just needs to catch the slope and let it funnel down to the hole.
Noda is making it sound easy. 22-footer, a whole lot of break, like 3 or 4 feet down the slope. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna break a lot. One time. Wow. That dove.
Yeah, that might have been a little more break than he was expecting as that one winds up undercutting the hole.
Needed to land that ball short. If we left ourselves an uphill putt there, it would have been great. I'll take a par any day.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for
What
a
a
par
front
here at the
nine.
9th. And that will be a 31 on
Are
the
you
front
kidding
side.
me? Tied for
5 under
third.
par.
Tied for 3rd place, YouTube. 9 holes left. You all can watch the leaderboard. I'm not going to watch it too much here on moving day. We'll focus on the leaderboard in the final round. I'm just playing golf. Let's win this thing. That's a great swing. Tempo just beautiful. Right in the fairway.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
Ryan worked on these shots a lot at the range last night, just hitting finesse shot after finesse shot, because earlier in the season, this was his range. He's dominating and then just kind of lost it in the past 5 weeks. 96 yards. 60-degree wedge in hand, a little bit of loft. Let this wind blow it. Just don't know where that underswing comes from. I was too excited to swing, and I knew I swung too soon.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance. And far from the best shot I've seen today.
Wait a Frank, you don't have to just keep crushing Ryan Gamer, right? You could just say, oh, it could have been a little bit better, but he's dancing. Oh, Frank. You know what Frank has not talked about in a long time is tape measure. He hasn't mentioned his tape measure in a long time, so thank you all for finally giving Frank a tape measure. Ball is below the feet quite a bit. It's going to break a lot on this slope. Get in. Good effort. Putting is much improved.
I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
Putting is much improved this round. This is so much better. Now, this is when the course picks up tremendously. The back nine is insane. We've got to find a couple birdies, though. Probably 4 if we want to win.
So that's in for par to start this backside.
And there's only one par 5.
He'll remain at -12.
Reeve at the lead. 14 under par. 227-yard par 3 with the wind at our back. Up the hill. This is an extremely difficult golf shot because how in the world do you get this ball to stick? We've got to hit like a 5-iron with full loft, and I still don't know if we get this ball to stick. About the best we can do from there. Yeah, it's not going to. Not with that wind. I mean, what are you going to do?
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted.
Yeah, I like
forward.
the flop here. Now, the problem with the flop is the wind can really affect it. Let's hope it doesn't here. That's perfect. We needed the wind to affect it more. Huh.
From about 8 feet.
Left ourselves an uphill putt. Now, to me, interesting enough, it looks left to right, even though it says ball is above the feet at the beginning. So it's got to walk around, take a look at the other side. It's right to left, definitely. Up the hill could be pretty aggressive here. That's huge.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is.
We're entering Par City. That's what this, from 8 to 18, it's Par City. I mean, I think we just try to send this ball. Shot off to the left on the shot dispersion. Oh, that's just fine. Hold ball. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. In the first cut.
That's a fairly decent break. Ball managing to finish up in the first cut as opposed to the rough. The only thing really to worry about now is whether the ball spins or not.
So we made this hole a lot better. Now, I like 9-iron here. Full loft. With this wind at our back a little bit, I like this club a lot. It's going to be an accurate shot. Yeah, that wind just sent it.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well,
Slightly.
there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with the flag.
Tell us how you really
that's
feel,
where
Frank.
you need to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Tell us how you really feel, Frank, about Ryan Gamer. Oh, my. Way to make us feel confident. Has me all flustered during that shot. Okay. Get it together. Steady left to right. Uphill. Need to bury this par. It's insane how much more challenging this golf course gets.
Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by.
Okay, to me it looked like that ball glitched out of the hole. Like it did a weird spin. Did you see that? No, I disagree with that. I think that ball glitched out of the hole. Maybe it was hit a little fast on the low side. But I don't know. You all have to let me know. What do you all think about that? Hole number 12. I think that should have been in. I think that we got robbed on that. It was a weird spin.
So a tough hole.
I don't know. That was
That's
weird.
in for bogey at 12.
Bogey's going to happen.
And he's going to fall to 3 shots.
Get him and
off
move
the lead.
on. That hurts. Wake up, Ryan. Can't. Hey, we might have had that lip out, but let's play the game. The game. You can't get flustered in golf. You just can't. In this wind,
a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this another fine tee shot.
In this wind, this
From
back
the fairway
nine is insane.
This is second.
148
I'm doing
yards
knockdown
left
shot.
to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Yeah, I'm going knockdown here. That wind really grabbed it. Good shot, though. We're dancing. Not going to be an easy dance.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Hey, ball is above the feet here. It's going to break steady right to left the entire way. Not a lot, too. We've had a putt very similar. I'm going to go 2.5 cup lengths outside. We're going to send this in. Maybe 3 cup. Or maybe 5.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back.
That dove at the hole, and we have a tester coming back. Look at the ball.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at 11
Whoever
under
called
par.
in that birdie train to start, how'd you send it away? Who sent that birdie train away? Which one of you all did that? Which one of you all sent that birdie train away? I am going to draw this thing. Gotta watch my thumb through the motion. That's perfect. That is probably one of the best drives Ryan has hit. No.
That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff.
Ryan is going to have nightmares about TPC Boston. That drive was struck to perfection, and we're left in a 66 to 74% lie. It looked like that fairway was funneling right to left, and it just kept going in the way we didn't want it to. I mean, we're just going to have to somehow hope that this carries out. The change in lie between 4-iron and 5 is insane. 57 versus 66 and 74. It's got to be the 5-iron. Overpowered as well. That's about the best we can do, honestly. This course just leaves you shaking your head when you get to hole 8, right? It just leaves you just shaking your head like, what is happening out here? Go in! I had a good feeling about that one too. Y'all don't see me hit the pitch shot very often. Usually it's a spinner shot from there. But I just had a good feeling. Locked it in and just barely missed. A little bit left to right here.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14.
4 holes left. We're
And
3
he'll
back.
stay right where he
Helm
is.
Davis is probably going to shoot a 6 under. I don't know. Not in these wins. There's no way. I think the leader is going to be 15 or 16 under. In these wins, I just don't see a great score coming out. I think the round of the day is probably going to be 6 under or something.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
He's in a good spot. 126 yards left to the
And a
flag.
knockdown.
Wind into the
Knockdown in
face,
this
so you'll
wind.
definitely need to account for that.
That's perfect. Yes.
Really nothing
about
wrong
time.
with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
But we're left with my nemesis. shadows all over the green. It's so hard to see, just like it is in real life for me, but ball is sitting below the feet, 1.0 degrees. To me, it looks like a steady left to right. Gotta hit this firm and send this putt in one time like you've never one time before, YouTube. Come on. Yes!
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15.
Race the bogey
And he
in
gets
fourth place
to 12
now.
under par.
What a nerve-wracking round of golf. Wow, is this course nerve-wracking. Oh my, you're getting these high winds here and you're just like, what do you do? What do you do, YouTube? Wow, this course is insane. I think probably the hardest course of the season, to be honest. Like, look, in this wind. Take a breather here after that birdie. I've taken a screenshot. Love this golf hole as a screenshot. 188 into this wind. I think drive shot is the way. That's perfect. Are you kidding me?
Okay, center of the green. Good shot.
Okay. Ball is above the feet. Steady right to left. You can hear a pin drop here on the 16th. Fans came here to see one thing. That is the #1 golfer in the world. Have an epic comeback round. And they're seeing it. Ball is above the feet. Gonna break at the beginning and then start breaking right to left at the very end, or left to right.
No.
No shot! I disagree with that one too. Wow, this course is being so mean to us this week. The lip outs. That's how many lip outs is that? And in this round, that's been 2 daggers. I thought we read that great, and I still think we read it great. I don't know. Let me know what you all thought. Hole 16, does that drop in real life? I'm going to go with yes, but I'm biased.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is.
2 holes left. Let's birdie. Tie the lead. Nothing fancy here. You don't need to get fancy here at all. Just put this in the fairway. Nothing fancy. A de-lofted shot. What kind of swing was that, Ryan? When do you all ever see me miss swing playing?
Just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff.
That lip out got me flustered.
Notice
I
down
should
there,
have.
is that as bad as it looks?
Waited a little bit. Okay, shake it off. 163. I have 169 downhill. We have a 163 carry in hand. Tailwind makes this shot tough. An 88 to 96% lie. That is a massive difference. I'm going to go with the partial 9. That's a good partial. That is perfect. Are you kidding me?
A decision had to be made there. It was perhaps even a layup, but all in all, that's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
Now you're complimenting me, Frank? Ball is above the feet. Get your tape measure out, Frank. How far is this? 16 feet. Ball is above the feet. It's right to left, but it looks like it moves back the other way down the slope. Oh, it's definitely right to left the whole way. Not breaking much at all. Not breaking much at all. The problem is the speed here. I mean, look at that. Look at the bottom right of the screen. See how downhill that is? I was right about double breaker.
Good
Mostly
effort,
left to
but
right.
That'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
These greens are so tough. Some of the toughest we faced this season. Evian Resort will always go down as the hardest greens in this game. Those greens just don't make any sense. I still have nightmares about those greens.
That's par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is.
I need everybody to one time an eagle here. We get to the 18th tee. Ryan Gamer sitting on the 18th with the chance to make history. With an eagle to have a chance to come back here in the final round. Come on. You know what to do. Just got to do it. That's all there is to it. I don't think we need to power drive this. Nothing fancy. That's perfect.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
234 carry here. 235, 234 distance. Slight downhill into a significant headwind. You've got to put the 3 hybrid up in this wind. Hopefully that 3 hybrid approach can stop. One time. That's great distance.
Lie
angle threw us off.
Is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Hit the shot you've been hitting all season. Make this. Oh. Not enough.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Chance now for another birdie.
Last chance for a birdie here on a tough back 9 that we played pretty solid. We're in 6th place right now. We may be in the top 10. We need to make this. Ball is above the feet, 1.0 degrees. A steady right to left. Yeah, it's right to left the whole way. Cup length, or a half cup length outside. One time. One time!
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last.
About time we get a lip in.
So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can. Okay, so yeah, what Frank said, just go out tomorrow, shoot as low as we can. So Joshua Creel dominated there in round 3. Talk about moving day. Moved to 19 under par. We are sitting 6 strokes back. We're tied for 11th place, but there's only 4 strokes between our place and 2nd place. So Joel and Brian are tied there at 17 under, both with 6 unders on the day. Then Griffin there, 5 under on the day, is in 15, tied with John Ha, Seth Reeves. Reeves had a great round there, 64. And then Nick Watney, and then Doug Wilm? I'm saying that right? I don't know. It's tied for 7th. So we're only 1 stroke off of 7th. If those 2 lip-ins go in, just think about that. If those lip-ins drop, we're 4th place, top 5. That hurts. That hurts. And then we would have been within 4 strokes of the leader. I still think that we can come out and finish in the top 3. We're only 4 strokes off of 2nd place. 6 strokes off the lead. What if Ryan Gamer starts to dial it in on the greens and we actually start making the putts we've been missing all week? We should have been 8 under this round. That's a 65 on the scorecard. That could have been a 63. Look at that start, though. We had 11 pars in a row to finish round 2. Came out with 4 straight birdies in round 3, a 5 under on the front, and then through the toughest stretch of the golf course, 8 through 18, we bogeyed 12, we birdied 15 and 18.
That's a big time finish. You gotta birdie the 18th, right? It's a hole you put on your birdie list. You don't put many other holes on your birdie list between 8 and 18. But in the final round, we gotta find a way to get some birdies there. In order to do that, I need you all. I need all the positive, encouraging comments, just like always. The inspiring words, you all always come through and get me fired up. Let's do this, everybody. Let's have a huge final round. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned for plenty more Ryan Gamer Career Mode Series videos on the channel across all the sports. 5-sport athlete at the same time. Check the channel page and tune in to the other sporting endeavors as well. A lot of great things happen in the Ryan Gamer sports universe and plenty other content on the channel outside the career mode videos as well. So check the channel page for more. If you want even more videos from me, check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to that. Just wrapped up a Last of Us Part 1, my first ever playthrough of The Last of Us. That playthrough was epic, and Last of Us Part 2 has now started on there, the remastered version that just released on January 19th for the PS5. So tune into that over there along with plenty of other videos as well. I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.